Here, take care of yourself, space out, and let's do some Tai Chi. Now to advanced, intermediate, and beginner level students. Students at home, welcome everybody. Let's do a little bit of breathing. Place your feet comfortable distance apart, hands on your lower abdomen, lips slightly sealed, teeth gently meshed together. Allow your eyes to close, and begin focusing on deep, relaxed breathing. As you breathe in, feel your abdomen go out. And as you breathe out, feel it come back in. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. Be relaxed. With each breath, begin to imagine a cascade of relaxation flowing down the body from the top of your head all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. Feel your face and your jaw relax. Neck and shoulders, relax. Chest and upper back, relax. Shoulders and arms feel heavy. Stomach and lower back, relax. Continue the relaxation through your waist and hips, thighs, backs of your legs, knees soften. Calf muscles relax, bottoms of your feet relax. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. Be relaxed. The next time that you breathe out, open your eyes, lower your hands. Transition to embracing horse. Separate the feet shoulder width apart. Turn the toes in slightly so the outside edges of your feet become parallel. Bend the knees, sit back. Don't let the knees shear forward over your toes. Sit back, get your tuck, circle the arms back, circle the arms forward. And continue thinking about relaxed breathing. In Tai Chi, when we think about breathing, I've talked about this with some students, but it's your belly. So allow yourself to breathe more than just here, lungs up. Like, try to expand your lower abdomen first, and then it fills up the rest of your chest, so you're taking advantage of your full lung capacity. We're really good at shallow breathing and kind of breathing just here in this region of our lungs. So explore letting your belly expand, be soft, and letting the whole chest expand front and back, as well as up into the upper quadrants of your lungs, which are kind of almost right behind your collarbones. Your lungs are bigger than you think.
There you go. And then if that hurts your knees, sit back a little bit. Can't do it? Pressure can also be feet. But you stay outside of the knees, but don't let the balls. And you can pressure those knees, that'll take the leg out of the knees and get back in the box. You'll get there. I've got the worst knees in the world, so I empathize. It can be done when it doesn't hurt the knees. Almost done.
And 15 more seconds. And release. Straighten the legs. Lower the hands. Circle the arms up. Inhale. And press the palms down to exhale. So, I just want to take a second and talk kind of broad strokes about the frame and the alignment of Tai Chi. We obviously work on it with Neikong, and then obviously again in the moving form. But what is it and why is it, and why are Tai Chi, why does it have these benefits here? You know, hey, it doesn't hurt your knees. Well, if you do it right, it doesn't hurt your knees. It can totally hurt your knees if you don't do it correctly. But doing it correctly takes time, discipline, practice, and a lot of patience. It's not like a switch you can flip and go, whew, perfect. If you have knee trouble, I will say the good news is you have to do it correctly because your body's on a really short leash, which seems like a pain, but it's actually good news because you can't learn it and do it badly or incorrectly because your knees will tell you. Whereas if you don't have knee or joint issues, your body might let you do it incorrectly for a while until you're like, oh, now I have a problem. So things to think about. I'll tease my intermediate advanced students by saying every day is leg day in Tai Chi. And what that means is Tai Chi is spine neutral. So our shoulders are down, our neck is not, we're not doing this T-Rex thing that we do. So neck gets, by head suspended, the neck gets a break. By tucking, our low back gets a break. And if I do my tuck, that naturally puts the weight in my thighs. But what we have to worry about then, or be concerned with, is that I'm not pushing my knees forward over my toes. It's about learning to sit back. And I'm exaggerating a little bit, but the best image I can come up with is you're sort of your marionette. You've got your strings from above, you're suspended. So when you get comfortable with it, I don't recommend walking like this, but my thighs are the only things that I'm actually feeling that they're really working. My knees feel okay, and I have the worst knees. I've been in 4 surgeries in the last 18 months. Not from Tai Chi, from other stuff. But my thighs feel burned, my back feels no pain, my knees, no pain, my shoulders and neck, no tension. So kind of picture your inner marionette. You're being held up by strings, but not muscle energy holding you up. You're relaxed, you're sunk in gravity, giving everything, all your joints a break, but your thighs a workout. So it takes practice, don't get discouraged. If you have knee pain, let me or senior head instructor Fig know so that we can try to work on helping you with the alignment, but don't give up because it can get better. It just takes a lot of time to figure out how to connect the body in the way that Tai Chi moves. Sound okay? It's my safety, protect your joint speech. So let's go from the top through, we did playing guitar, and then I think we did the next brush knee push. So we will go through brush knee push 2. We'll do that together from the top twice. And then we'll look at that funky brush knee push that comes from the other side that confuses everybody.
Sorry.
No problem. Okay, so even here, standing upright, but I'm thinking about my tuck. It's not going to be as pronounced when you're standing upright, but I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking of head suspended. I'm going to feel my feet on the floor. And step left. And as I sink and step left, that's really where that tuck starts to engage. So it's here. Commencement. Ward off right. back, use the legs. Press. Push. Single whip. Lift hands. Strike with shoulder. White crane spreads wings. Brush knee push, 1. Playing guitar. Follow through, step up halfway, shift back, open the arms, close the arms, set the left heel down. Brush knee push 2. Circle to the right, sink down, step in, step out, heel toe, shift to the left, turn to the left, turn the right toes in. Good. Release and reset. Step left. Commencement. Ward off, right. Ward off, left. Ward off, right. Pull back. Press. Push. Single whip. Lift hands. Strike with shoulder. White crane spreads wings. Brush knee push, 1. Playing guitar, 1. Brush knee push, 2. And let's just go through it together. So we're going to rock back, pivoting on the left heel. Turn to the left, right hand by left elbow. Sink down, step in. Step out, heel toe. Shift to the right, turn to the right. Turn the left toes in for brush knee push number 3. Good. Release. So if that feels really funny and weird, and like that can't be brush knee push again, even though it absolutely is, it's normal for it to feel completely not right. Eventually, just the not rightness will feel totally normal. You're like, yeah, it's brush knee push. I can do brush knee push along the mat. But it's very normal for it to feel really strange and off balance and just not normal when you're first learning it. But that's what we're going to focus on today. I'm going to demonstrate it towards the camera so that people at home can kind of see it coming at you. So here we are, white crane, waist, waist. Get my balance. And I know it doesn't feel like it, but it really is just the same thing on the other side. Rock, pivot with the, and rotate with the arm, sink down, step in, step out, shift, brush, knee push. Once you get into this pattern of learning how to rock back, pivot, you can, like I encourage everybody, you can brush knee push around the block if you want to. And I dare a neighbor to come out like, what are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm doing Tai Chi, man, back off.
Just stand there, I'll show you.
So this move, this transition that we're gonna really hone in on with this brush knee push from the other side is going to come in handy a lot as you learn the rest of the form. I mean, intermediate advanced, right? This rock back pivot on the heel, help you transition to the next thing. So it's not just for this move. You're gonna see that piece many, many, many times. So it's really good practice for now. So one more time. So I'm here in my playing guitar, brush knee push 2. I'm gonna rock back, pivot on the heel, and notice my whole body moves with that. So I'm not having to like pick this up, turn this, turn my body, turn my arm. I've learned to just rock back and then the whole thing moves. Sink down, step in, out, brush knee, push from the other side. If I've done it correctly, which I don't always do, but I should be in double dragons. When I finish, short walking lunge, shoulder width apart. My knee is not going to be over my toe. I'm not going to be leaning forward. That also puts pressure on the knee. About 60% of my weight in the front leg, 40% in the back leg. There we go. Patting the not so tall dog right now because I'm down a little bit. Pushing fingertips about on level with the shoulder. Hand down by your side. Neither one of these locked out nor squishy. Kung Fu, we say straight but not straight, bent but not bent. So same kind of thing. Any questions, having demonstrated it before we practice it a bunch of times? All right, let's get back into it. Thank you. So let's pick it up from, let's go from playing guitar. So that will do brush knee push 2 and then brush knee push 3. Brush knee push 2, turn to the right, sink down, step in, step out, heel toe, continue. Brush knee push 3, rock back, pivot on the left heel, turn the body, sink down, step in. Try not to get ahead, step out. Brush knee push. So when you step out, you're going to be stepping towards the door. So you're moving, there you go, you're advancing this way. Yes, correct. Shift to the front leg more, sir. There you go. Yes. Reset. Playing guitar. And brush knee push 1, this 2. Brush knee push 3. Rock back, pivot on the heel. Turn the waist. Sink down. Step in. Step out, heel toe. Shift to the right. Turn to the right. Turn the left toes in. Yep. Reset. Again, brush knee push 2. Brush knee push 3. Rock back, pivot on the heel. Circle the arms. Sink down, step in, step out. Shift, brush knee, push. 2 more times. Begin, brush knee, push 2. Brush knee, push 3. One more time. Begin. Brush knee push 2. Brush knee push 3. Reset. Brush knee push 2. Nice. Continue. Brush knee push 3. Rock back, pivot on the heel. Turn the body. Sink down, step in, step out. Good. Yes. Yeah. There you go.
Shift it to the front leg just a little more.
Good.
Same thing, shift a little more in front leg.
Good. Okay, release. Check it out. Questions, comments, queries, concerns? Yes, ma'am.
Rushing for spree, as you're bringing your left leg forward, you're still pointing pretty much straight ahead.
Yes, yes. This whole sequence, and there's, you know, I think everyone here has seen the whole first section. This whole section of rush knee pushes, punctuated by 2 playing guitars, is moving in the one direction that way.
Okay.
So yes, good question. Any other questions? Yes?
The loose waist
Uh-huh.
moving, separating it from the hips. Any advice? Because I'm having difficulty separating the two.
Well, separating the hips and the waist. In this one, they're gonna be pretty close
Okay.
together.
Okay, then maybe I'm not having a problem.
Because again, your tuck, I believe, my off-the-cuff answer would be, how do you differentiate or stay connected between your hips and your waist? If I lose my tuck, I'll be able to torque my hip and my waist separately more than I would if I keep my tuck.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So particularly, so I'm here, if I don't have my tuck, I can move my waist without my hips.
Okay.
If I keep my tuck, the whole thing kind of
Okay,
moves.
so they actually should kind of sort of go together.
Yes, they should go together on the condition this is gold orange. No, 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 no. It's not stiff,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
So it's still relaxed. You have full ability to soften that belly and breathe, so you're not tightening that up with muscle and core strength to make it move together. You've learned how to just keep that tuck, which that position of your spine is gonna help keep this
Okay.
together. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does, thank you.
Yep. Any other questions? No? All right. Let's do that, just this little section 3 or 4 more times, and then we'll start from the top, and we'll sneak up on it. I will get here. Follow along. Rush knee push 2. Rush knee push 3. Reset. Again, brush knee push. Brush knee push. Reset. Brush knee push 2. Continue, brush knee push 3. Reset one more time, and then we'll go from the top. Brush knee push 2. Brush knee push 3. Very good. Release. Shake it out. Questions before we string it together? Okay. Let's go from the top. Thank you. No need to call back. I will call names though, just to kind of keep this together. And step left. Commencement. Ward off right. Ward off left. ward off, right. Pull back. Press. Push. Single whip. Lift hands. Straighten the shoulder. White crane spreads wings. Brush knee push, 1. Playing guitar, 1. Brush knee push, 2. Brush knee push, 3. Release. Nicely done. Almost there. Towards the end of this section. I want to amend my knee statement a little bit. Tai Chi isn't a magic bullet. So if you are really working on your alignment and your knees are still hurting, I mean, I have to go back to before I got my knees fixed. Everything hurt my knees. And I thought, user error, I clearly am terrible at Tai Chi and I don't know what I'm doing. No, my knees are super duper duper messed up. So don't ever hesitate getting them looked at. So, you know, don't treat Tai Chi as exclusively medicine. It's really good at restoring what you have and keeping further damage from happening, but always, always feel okay about seeking out, you know, evaluation to find out what's going on. Like, I suffered needlessly thinking I just was doing it wrong. But no, I had like 17 things wrong with both of my knees and it took 4 surgeries to fix them. And now they feel pretty good. They're not perfect, but they feel pretty good. So just know that, you know, we can help with the alignment, but we are not a substitution for, you know, an X-ray, an MRI, and an orthopedist who specializes in knees. So take care of your joints. We're here to help you, but, you know, I just had to remember, like, no, Natalie, your knees hurt all the time. So yeah, it's yeah, just want to put that out there. So with that, let's go ahead and bow out of our basic training. We follow the 5 parts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility. Now to advanced, intermediate, beginner level students at home, basic training is dismissed. Good job, everybody.